Good morning, everyone. Thank you for gathering to discuss the rules of Oshe legal requirement in business management and the occupational safety and health in Malaysia. Let's start with introductions. Ili, can you lead?
Yes, of course, certainly, Rob. Hello everyone, my focus today is on how Oshe legal requirements prevent workplace hazards, improve management systems, and ultimately ensure long-term sustainability.
Hi everyone, I will share insight from an industry perspective, especially on how companies implement Oshe regulation, the challenges they face, and examples of best practices.
Hello everyone, I will provide a legal perspective focusing on OSHA 1994, the Factory and Machinery Act 1967, and their key features.
And hi everyone, I'll discuss the challenge faced by engineers in ensuring compliance and share practical solutions to integrate safety measures effectively.
Excellent. Before we dive into the discussions, let me provide some contents. Occupation safety and health regulations are the key aspect of business management, protecting both employees and companies. In Malaysia, law like OSHA 1994 emphasize share responsibility between employer and employee. Let's start with the rules of OSHA legal requirement in business management. Ili, could you start us off?
Of course, Oshe legal requirements are the foundation for workplace safety. They help organizations establish risk management practices, reduce workplace incidents, and protect employees' well-being. In addition, they enhance the company's reputation.
I agree. They also ensure operational continuity. For instance, workplace accidents not only harm employees but also lead to downtime, legal liabilities, and financial losses. Compliance help mitigate these risks.
From a legal perspective, these requirements are about accountability. Employers are obligated to provide a safe environment, while employees are responsible for adhering to safety protocols. This shared responsibility creates a balanced framework.
Despite this advantage, implementing Oshe requirement can be resources intensive. Example, engineers often need to maintain machinery according to strict standards, which involve regular regulation and costly upgrade.
That fair point. Hakim and also Farisha, do you think this regulation affect company culture?
Absolutely. OSH compliance foster a culture of safety, encouraging employees to identify and address potential hazards. This proactive approach that not only minimize risk but also boost morale and collaboration.
To build on that, a safety-conscious culture improves employee retention. When employees see that their well-being is a priority, they are more likely to stay with the company.
Eagerly cultivating such a culture also helps business adapt to regulatory changes. Companies that prioritize safety are more prepared to meet new compliance requirements.
I think the challenge lies in getting smaller companies to embrace this mindset. Many SMEs view compliance as an expense rather than an investment.
That's an insightful point. Ili, do you have any suggestion on addressing this mindset?
Government initiatives like subsidies or low-interest loans for safety equipment could encourage SMEs to comply. Training program tailored for small business would also help.
That's a great suggestion. Collaboration between industries and government agencies can create cost-effective solutions, such as shared training facilities or group purchase of safety equipment.
Additionally, using technology like digital monitoring system can make compliance easier. For example, IoT-enabled sensor can track equipment conditions and provide real-time alerts, reducing the burden on manual inspections.
Those are excellent ideas. Before we move to the next topic, does anyone have anything to add?
Yes, I would just like to emphasize that business should view safety as a long-term investment. Not only does it save lives, but it also enhances profitability and trust among stakeholders.
Well said, Farha. Let's proceed to our second topic, the key features of OSHA 1994. Farha, could you start us off with the overview of OSHA 1994?
Certainly. OSHA 1994 is built on a self-regulation model, meaning that safety is a shared responsibility between employers and employees. Its main features include hazard identification, risk assessment, and control measures. It applies to all industries, making it a flexible and comprehensive framework.
Flexibility is one of its strengths. For instance, it allows companies to develop safety measures suited to their unique operational risks. This adaptability encourage innovation in safety practices.
However, flexibility can also lead to inconsistency. In my experience, some industry implement Oshe measure rigorously, while others to do the bare minimum, often due to resource constraint or lack of expertise.
That's true. Engineers, for example, often face ambiguous safety guidelines, which complicates the compliance. Clearer and more sector-specific guidelines could help address this issue.
Farha, how does DOSH enforce OSHA 1994?
DOSH enforce compliance through inspections, audits, and penalties for violations. They also provide resources like training programs and safety guidelines to support business in meeting their obligation.
Enforcement is critical, but I think public awareness is just as important. When employees understand their rights under OSHA, they are more likely to report unsafe practices and hold employees accountable.
That's a great point. Empowering employees through education creates a safer and more transparent work environment.
Okay, from an engineering perspective, I think regular communications between DOSH and industries is essential. For example, DOSH could host forum or workshop to address sector-specific challenge and share best practices.
Excellent suggestion, Hakim. Farisha, do you think large corporations have an advantage in complying with OSHA compared to SME?
Definitely, large corporations have more resources to invest in safety tools, training, and dedicated compliance teams. SMEs, on the other hand, often struggle due to financial and manpower constraints.
Perhaps partnerships between larger corporations and SME could help bridge this gap. For example, larger companies could mentor SME or share resources like training modules.
Yes, I agree. Collaboration is key. Moreover, government grants or tax incentive for OSH compliance could encourage smaller business to invest in safety.
Another approach could be the use of digital platform for OSH training. Online courses and virtual audit could make compliance more accessible and cost-effective for SMEs.
Those are valuable insights. Before we conclude, does anyone have final thoughts on OSHA 1994?
I'd just like to stress the importance of ongoing training and updates to the law. As industries evolve, so do the risks, and OSHA needs to stay relevant.
Absolutely. Continuous improvement is essential for maintaining an effective safety framework.
I would add that collaboration between industries, government and employees is the key to achieving widespread compliance.
And from an engineering perspective, I think interesting in advanced safety technology will be crucial in the years to come.
We had an insightful decisions today. To summarize, OSH legal requirements are vital for ensuring workplace safety, reducing risks, and enhancing corporations' efficiency.
They also foster a safety-conscious culture, improving employee morale and retention.
Compliance is not just a legal obligation but also a strategy advantage. However, addressing resource constraints and improving awareness are critical.
OSHA 1994 provides a robust framework for shared responsibility, but effective enforcement and continuous updates are necessary.
Practical implementation requires collaboration, clear guidelines, and investment in modern safety tools.
Thank you all for your valuable contributions. I will compile our discussions more into a detailed report. If anyone has additional input, feel free to share it after the sessions. This conclude our discussion. Have a great day.